Here we go. And here we are back in the mini segment. This time we are doing a brand new mini segment called Triple Threat. Basically, each one of us is going to get assigned a director, genre, or actor, and we will come up with one of those, pitch it to the other two, and then we'll all work together to come up with an amazing film based on those actors, genres, and directors.
And the key word there is other two.
Other
keywords.
two. Because like we said in the opening, we have a guest with us this time. He is Gardner Davis from the GDT podcast. Garner, say something to the folks.
Well, first of all, thank you guys so much for having me on the show. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm Gardner Davis. I'm a co-host of the GDT podcast, or Good Data Podcast. And you can find us anywhere you listen to podcasts. We talk about movies we love and interview independent filmmakers 2 episodes a week. It's a good time. Come see what we're all about.
Yes, I was there a couple weeks ago recording an episode with them, and it was a blast. It was so much fun. Y'all check it out. But let's get into this mini segment. So we decided beforehand, Gardner was able to pick the actor, and Jamie and I are going to flip a coin right now to see who gets genre and who gets director. Here we go.
Yes.
Live coin flip.
A few moments later.
I don't know what that means, honestly, either. We're not as organized as you are on the GDT podcast.
Say, aren't you glad you're on the most organized podcast ever?
I like it. Head was director. I get director. You get genre. That's the way I'm working that out in my mind.
Right on. Perfect. I liked my genres, so.
Awesome.
All right.
We'll kick it back to Gardner, and he'll kick us off with the actor. So Gardner, what actor or actors are going to be leading this film?
Okay. So am I just going with one, or can I have multiple?
You can have multiple,
You can have a
or you
couple.
can just go with one. Your choice, man.
All right, here we go. We've got 1970s Tim Curry.
Ooh.
And present day Charlize Theron.
Oh, okay. Ooh, that's interesting.
All right, Derek, give us the director of this movie.
Okay, so for director, I am going to choose Taika Waititi. Very fun director, and I feel like he can also tackle serious stuff, so we can kind of
Him
play.
and Tim Curry, 1970s Tim Curry.
Oh, they'll have fun together.
Yeah.
They'll have a lot of
That's
fun
a
together.
good combo.
All right, and Jamie, what genre are we going to be making a movie in?
We're going to be doing a 2000s era rom-com.
Oh.
Oh, I was not expecting that at all.
I know. It's the curveball here. I'd like to see you two dudes come up with a good rom-com 2000s era where it's problematic.
It's got to be problematic. Oh, God.
A lot of rom-coms in that era were very problematic.
Are you trying to get us in trouble, Jamie?
Yeah.
She's trying to cancel us and have the only podcast.
I know myself. I'm Jamie. This is me.
So I guess we got to hit the elephant in the room. Is it going to be like 70s Curry with present Charlize falling in love? Is that...
It has to be. Those are the two main people.
Right. I think Garner picked a really good two leading couple
duo,
there.
yeah.
That is an interesting combo.
Obviously, it's going to be really funny because of Taika Waititi.
Right. But who's going to be the main character here? Each rom-com, I think, has a main character.
I think we should flip it up and have Tim Curry be like the main person who is being approached by Charlize Theron instead of the girl being approached by the man.
So would Charlize then be like the main character? Like we
No.
follow her?
No.
Oh, no. We're following Tim Curry.
Tim Curry's the main character.
Tim
Okay.
Curry's the guy.
Tim Curry's rarely a main character. He doesn't get to shine as the lead that often.
Well, we'll let him shine like a diamond.
Let him shine like the Tim Curry diamond that he is.
Okay, so what's the scenario here? What are the two main actors dealing with? What is Taika Waititi? I feel like I'm saying his name wrong every time I say it.
Waititi.
I'll just call him Taika. Can
There you
Taika
go.
make it like funny, or would it be more serious, like a...
Oh, I think it would definitely be way more funny.
It would be funny, wouldn't it?
I think
Yeah.
it'd have to be. I think he's known.
That's his brand.
Yeah, he's definitely known for being more funny. He can tackle serious issues while being funny, but I think he's definitely known for the more humorous stuff, like from What We Do in the Shadows to the Thor films and Jojo Rabbit. Like I said, very serious topic, but very humorous movie.
Okay, so what's the meet cute between the two main people that he comes up with?
Should we go like full Lifetime and make like Tim Curry like a hardworking city boy who moves to the
Give him
who moves
Colonel
to the country? No, we're
I
not.
like the idea of Tim Curry being like a sideshow circus performer or something like that. And Charlize goes to the sideshow and he catches her eye. guy.
Oh, I like this.
Because I'm thinking like Rocky Horror Picture Show Tim Curry.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Very out there, bombastic. I feel like that Tim Curry would be getting a lot of suitors at that sideshow, maybe. So what about Charlize Theron? Is he going to be initially attracted to her too, or is she going to have to like work
Something has
for
to
the
make it stand out. It has to be a
Right.
meet cute.
Does something go wrong during that performance?
What if she thinks that his performance is so fantastic that he can have his own show and take it on the road and leave the sideshow behind?
Oh.
She's like a straight-laced business manager.
Oh, okay. See, now we're getting into the Lifetime film. She's the
Yeah.
It's
the
not a Lifetime
straight-laced
film, Derek. It's a 2000s era rom-com.
Lifetime film. We're saying the same things here. No, I like that. She has to learn to kind of loosen up a little bit, but he also has to learn how to buckle down so he can, I like that.
They can meet in the middle somewhere.
But Charlize has a boyfriend already.
Of course she does. Does she have a boyfriend, fiance, or husband?
If we're trying to make it a little bit problematic, her cheating on the boyfriend with Tim Curry, something like that.
Yeah. And like the more committed, the more problematic it is. So I think we hit that middle ground of fiance. Should we cast that fiance real quick? Should we try to find I got it.
Yeah.
James Marsden.
And everything, yeah.
He's the perfect person to get cucked.
I mean, he was in the
He's got a
Notebook. He was
cuckable
the
face.
side piece in the Notebook. So
He was
there you
the
go.
side piece in
Not
the
the
X-Men.
side piece, but he was like,
The third wheel.
So he's a good side piece.
He was the third wheel in Superman Returns.
Okay, so she's
yeah.
dating James Marsden,
Yep.
and she meets and falls in love with Tim Curry and becomes like his business manager to take him on the road. What problem does Tim Curry have with this?
She's trying to like change his act a little bit to make it more like general audiences friendly, and he wants it to stay niche.
Yeah.
I like that. Kind of keep it, throw in shades of A Star is Born kind of thing. A little bit of that in there where like they both want him to grow, but he kind of wants to stay true to himself. She's pushing maybe a little bit too hard, but he's not compromising enough. What's going to be the thing that sets it? Like there's got to be that final straw right before the climax that separates them and they're all sad for like 10 minutes. Is it going to be like a misunderstanding where like she thinks she sees him kissing someone else?
I mean, that's pretty par for the course for like a 2000s era rom-com, isn't it? The big thing that breaks them apart before they get back together is something that could easily be sorted out with like a 3-minute conversation, right?
Exactly.
What if his show is with an ex, but they have just decided to be friends, and she starts to think that they're starting
doing
things
more.
up again while she's getting ready to leave James Marsden. She's scared that he's starting stuff up again with his ex.
I could see that. Or what if like the ex, wants to come in and like
Yeah, she
also
wants
wants
to
to
come
bring
back.
wants to have him back. Then Charlize Theron opens like the office door at the wrong time and she's sitting there like leaning over him and it's not what it looks like.
She used to be part of the act, and then they go on the road and he leaves her behind, and then she comes back and she's destitute or in some desperate situation or something like that, and like she's trying to seduce him. Charlize Theron comes in at the wrong moment, instead of having a conversation, runs off. Big dramatic moment.
Starts raining,
I think that
obviously.
works.
Yeah.
Has to be
course.
rain.
Has to be raining. And then I think there's one final thing we have to decide.
I don't know. I feel like we're missing a
more?
really big key element of this genre.
What is that? You're the expert here.
I am. Who is getting the montage makeover?
Oh, well, that's got to be Tim Curry. Tim Curry gets the makeover.
So she's trying to make him more...
Like Gardner said, trying to make a more general audience. So he's going to be looking like Tim Curry looks like Tim Curry. And like he said, like,
It.
oh my gosh, I'm blanking on the name of the movie.
Rocky Horror?
Rocky Horror, yeah. Kind of like
Rocky
Yeah,
starts
at the
like
beginning
that.
he looks like Rocky Horror.
Right.
And then she puts him into something a little more accessible.
straight lace.
And at the end, he's in like a middle ground between slightly accessible, but still a little Rocky Horror kind of thing.
We could even have 2 makeover montages where at the end, once they've fallen in love, he gives her a crazy sideshow make.
No, she comes up to him like Sandy in Grease, looking like him, to be like, I want to be with you and be like this with you.
There you go.
That's perfect.
So that's her big thing. Like he needs a big thing. Does he like devise a whole new show for her? Like that's got to be the end, right? Like it's got to be like a whole new performance. Maybe months have gone by. Charlize Theron gets a haircut to show that time has passed. And sorry, that's a little bit of an inside joke between us. every movie, watch it. They always cut women's hair to show that time has passed.
I've never, I think that's one of those things that you notice and then you don't think about it. And then once you point it out, you just ruin so many movies for me. Thank you.
But yeah, she comes in and like the show's going on and it's just all for her. Like it's all about Charlize, whatever her name in the movie is. Does that work, or should it be a more subdued moment? And like she goes crazy, bombastic moment. Like she does a crazy thing for him and he does.
What if she joins him on stage?
Oh, she was practicing a perform like Jamie, like
what
you
is
said,
his performance? What is his
we never
show?
did say that. I would assume some form of I was picturing some form of acrobatics with weird like dancing or something.
Like a contortionist type show.
I like that. I feel like a contortionist would be kind of cool. And like
just picturing Tim Curry doing this is hilarious.
1970s Tim Curry.
Yeah.
In fishnets.
In fishnets, exactly. At the end, Charlize Theron comes onto the stage and we've seen that she's also been learning either contortion or maybe her own thing to bring to the show.
Mm-hmm. Not the same thing, but something that complements what he's doing.
Yes.
So he does some sort of acrobatic contortion act and then she comes out there and starts, juggling swords and spitting fire into the air or something like that.
I think we should just go crazy with it at the end. Like she literally you think it's going to be a sweet
Taiko
moment.
Definitely would.
Exactly. And she just pulls out like a bunch of knives and like lights them on fire and just like, wah.
Absolutely. I keep forgetting the Taika aspect of it, but absolutely it's got to be big and loud and bold, and you've got some incredibly popular song.
I like this. This is good. All right, I think we need to come up with a title, right?
Oh man,
how punny
That's
should
what I'm
this
trying to
title
think of,
be?
like the best pun.
Right, because those rom-com titles, they're always kind of
exactly
a pun in some way, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or a reference to an established idiom of some kind.
I'm trying to think of like something with sideshow too, just like sideshow love, but that sounds so generic.
Sideshow me your love.
Oh, sideshow me your love.
When I hear sideshow, though, I don't think of a romance movie. I think of Sideshow Bob from The Simpsons. And that just makes me really uncomfortable.
Circus of Love. Make it more of a circus. Circus of Love.
Love is a circus.
Love is a circus.
Yeah, that could work.
If we changed Tim Curry to a clown, we could call it like Clowning Around. I don't know.
No clowns.
Oh yeah, we just talked about that in the last episode. Jamie does not like clowns.
I kill Ronald
I'm
McDonald.
with you, Jamie.
Yeah, thank you.
She killed Ronald McDonald in the last episode. So you just...
What did you do? Like a fuck, marry, kill with like famous clowns?
No, we did it with
fast food people.
Fast food icons.
Oh, nice.
All right, where are we on a title? I like the Love is a Circus, because that's so generic that the circus doesn't even have to be a huge part. You can just show like one big tent.
That's more to do with the genre, though. Like I feel like Taika would give it some sort of titular flair.
Something like that's kind of obscure about a very small part of the thing that means a lot.
Right.
So what would be that one thing?
I don't know. It's because we don't have like dialogue or character names.
Ooh, what about so the fishnets could be a big thing, and something about like more fish in the sea and loving, kind of relationships like
I was
that.
going
I feel
more
like there's
netting.
something there. I feel like there's something there. Maybe am I just grasping at straws?
No, because nets are also like a big part of like a circus act.
Yeah.
Like, like acrobats will have them underneath them in case they fall.
Yeah.
The catch.
Like
Falling without a net.
I like both of those. I like the catch
I like
a
the
little
catch.
The catch, falling without a net. The Catch 2, falling without a net. We don't know what happened in the first The Catch.
We've got the sequel title already.
No, the first The Catch was about two fishermen that fell in love, and this is The Catch 2.
I love it. We just made a franchise.
All right, I like The Catch. I like The Catch. The Catch is good. So, do we have a tagline? Falling without a net would be a good tagline. This summer, fall without a net or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boom.
Boom. We made a movie.
We
Copyright.
made a movie. So, this summer, coming to theaters, The Catch, starring Tim Curry and Charlize Theron, watches these two unexpected lovers fall in love in the high wire, high stakes world of the circus. Can they these two
Not in
lovers
the
work it
circus.
out? I don't know. Well, sideshow. Can they work it out? Who knows? Final question.
Yeah.
Would you pay to see this movie.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's a romance movie. I'd go.
Yeah, I think just because of Taika Waititi, I'd have to check it out.
It's such a crazy combination of that trio. Plus James Marsden's in it too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, everyone. Well, that was our very first triple threat. Let us know what you think of our movie and if you would watch it.
And if there are any studios out there, call us. Clearly, we can put a movie pitch together real quick, under 30 minutes. Come on. This kind of service is invaluable.